confidence in yourself and where you're taking your life, I truly believe starts in your morning. And to me, is like the most important part of your day. It's so much more than what you are wearing, drinking lemon water, taking your supplements. While I do think those things are so important, and I actually teach all those things, and I love getting ready. I love taking care of my physical body. I think there's a whole component of confidence that is untouched and unspoken about, which is coming out of your dream state where your subconscious mind is the most active it ever is in dream state, and coming out of it and taking the time to rework your thoughts and repattern beliefs, because in the morning is when you are the most programmable to a new future and a new you. Don't get me wrong, I am all about beauty and self-care and fashion and taking care of yourself and how you look, but I truly believe it stems from your energy more than anything. This kind of stuff like makeup and beauty actually is just like cherry on this Sunday and just gives you that extra boost for the day. You should automatically be waking up feeling confident because of already who you are. Oh my God, I put so much hyaluronic acid on my face today when I was gua sháing that it's like starting to peel, but it's okay. We're gonna work with it. I used to be really obsessed with beauty, but I wasn't doing the healing work or the internal work back in the day. This was years ago. And my confidence was just like not the same. Like I had confidence if you looked at me and I was on the street and you would think I was so confident, but internally, I just really wasn't that naturally confident. Now I have so much confidence in myself, my abilities, my beauty, my capabilities in life. It's unmatched and unparalleled that I know exactly where I'm taking my life, and I have no doubt that I'm gonna get there. So I actually like to think of my morning routine broken into different parts. How I teach it and how I have taught myself is to actually break it up into the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, and the spiritual body. Because when all of these bodies come into alignment, that is when we feel our most confident, our most thriving self. And I think of it this way because think about it. When your physical body doesn't feel good, like you wake up tired or you didn't sleep good, or maybe you're sick or your hormones out of balance, so you're low energy, you don't really feel that confident because your body doesn't feel very good. But when your physical body feels really good, you show up feeling vibrant and alive. And your physical body needs something different than your mental, emotional, or spiritual body. Then you have your emotional body and your mental body. What about when you wake up with your emotions sad one day, or you wake up with your emotions really happy one day? Do you work with your emotions or against your emotions? Your thoughts, are you reworking your thoughts daily? Mental work. And spiritual body, how are you connecting to nature, to the divine, to something greater than yourself, to be guided to possibilities and opportunities that you can't even think of because you're just in this human experience? So I want to go into all of these different bodies and the shifts that you can make now to start feeling more aligned, more balanced, and more confident than ever naturally. But first, I need to get dressed. So before we dive into each body and ask questions that are gonna take you deeper into making shifts that are gonna bring you into more alignment, which means more confidence in yourself and your energy, go ahead and grab a journal so you can write down the questions or the ideas that come to mind as we go through them. Trust me, this works because I do this all the time and it has completely shifted and quantum leaped my life. First one is your physical body. And something that leads into your morning routine is, how are your sleep patterns? Are you getting enough sleep? Do you wake up well rested? When you're waking up in the morning, are you jumping out of bed? Are you taking time to wake up? Are you hydrating before you drink coffee? Are you drinking coffee? How does the coffee make your body feel? Do you feel tight in your body? Do you move your body? Do you have any pains in your body? How do you nourish your muscular system? How do you nourish your lymphatic system? Do you force yourself to do workouts that don't really make you happy? Do you get outside? Do you get morning sunlight? How are your hormones? These are all questions to ask yourself to go deeper into your physical body. So your physical body is the first body, which is this physical vessel. And then you have your emotional, your mental, your spiritual body, which all create your aura. So we're talking about this actual physical body. How does your actual physical body feel? I believe the mental and emotional body are so connected because thoughts that you think create the emotions. Emotions don't just come up out of nowhere. You have to think a thought to get an emotion in your body. So with the mental body, do you meditate? What type of meditations do you do? Do you do body scans, Vedic meditations, transformative meditation? Do you do breath work to clear your thoughts? Do you do reprogramming and repatterning of your thoughts? Any mindset work? Or do you just let your thoughts keep going and running wild? We think 60,000 thoughts a day. How are you nurturing and taking care and rewiring your thought patterns, your belief systems? Your belief systems are what have been created from your parents, providers, society. Ultimately create the personality that you have right now. In order to create a new reality, you have to create a new personality. I think Dr. Joe Dispenza says it so perfectly. He says, in order to create a new personal reality, you need to create a new personality. I mean, there's walking meditations. There's so many things you can do. My magical morning that's coming out literally has my whole morning presence practice, which helps you rework all your thought patterns. Subconscious reprogramming is one of the most powerful things you can do for your thoughts and your mind. If you struggle with depression, you're thinking about the past. If you struggle with anxiety, you're thinking about the future. All regards to thinking. So doing things to calm your mind and your mindset. Most of us wake up in the morning and our mind is already running. Whether it's excited for the day or it's worrying about something that happened 10 years ago or yesterday or something with your best friend or your to-do list for today and all the things you got to get done, your mind is already running because that's how you've been programmed. So we have to reprogram to keep our mind calm and embodied. And that brings us to the emotional body. Emotions, energy and motion, which happen in the body, which then produce our vibration. How are you nurturing your emotions on a daily basis? I truly believe we are not taught how to handle our emotions, how to move the energy of emotions. Are you waking up sad, angry, frustrated, unmotivated? Are you waking up optimistic and happy? I guarantee you're waking up both. Just as the seasons change, just as like someday it's cloudy, someday it's sunny, same thing with our emotions. We're very connected to nature. So you trying to say you wake up excited and happy every single day, there's absolutely no way unless you're enlightened. I will say once you start to do the work though, you will start waking up more positive and happy because you've done the work to purify the emotions. So how are you purifying your emotions? Energy and motion, emotions need to come out on a daily basis. Breath work is phenomenal for this. Moving qigong is amazing for this. Yoga is amazing for this. Shaking qigong is amazing for this. Even just tapping on where the emotions feel in your body. Emotions are also stored in the body and can create illness. So if you have physical ailments, that's an emotion stored in your body. So how are we allowing ourselves to feel the emotion on a daily basis? Sometimes all you have to do is give the emotion the time and space to be felt, and then it will move and dissipate. It's like being upset with your partner and then sitting down to have a conversation, talking it out, and then you're better. Sometimes emotions just need that time and space to move into a new way of being. This is what I teach in my magical morning of being able to start off your day with having emotions that don't feel good and how to move all that energy into feeling more magical and aligned and balanced and confident. Your spiritual body. And this is not, I believe in religion, you don't believe in religion, I believe in God, you don't believe in God. This is about connecting to something bigger than yourself. I don't care what you believe. I believe in everything, honestly. The whole point of your spiritual body is to connect to nature, connect to the universe, connect to the stars, connect to the moon, connect to the sun, connect to other people, connect to the animals. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. When we expand and connect to something greater than ourselves, we let go of thinking we know all the possibilities of how things can happen. We want to expand and connect. How are you connecting? Are you going outside to get morning sunlight or connecting with the trees or the animals? Are you calling on your spirit guides? Are you saying a prayer? How are you connecting to something bigger than yourself? This will lead to more signs, synchronicities, and magical experiences, which you're going to be like, I don't even understand how that just happened. I used to do a morning routine of a checklist. I had a checklist on my wall that I would literally mark off, okay, I did this and I did that and da, 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 da. In my magical morning, I literally teach you how to tap into your own body's oracle, aka intuition, which only you know what you need, and you're going to need different things each and every day. When you wake up in a happy, positive, excited mood, those are the days you want to lean into more manifestation techniques. You want to work with your energy rather than against. When you wake up feeling, I don't want to show up, and oh, I feel so hard today and I'm not where I need to be. That's when you need to do some subconscious reprogramming. Even when you do manifestation techniques, it's important to possibly write out your visualization for your manifestation and then write out all the reasons you think it might not happen and then rewrite it. I teach you how to do all of this in my magical morning. So if you are interested in going deeper, to vibrate higher and to feel more confident, not just physically by how you look and dress, but energetically be able to show up for your day and your life, because you only get one life. Each morning creates a full day of showing up in an embodied higher self, which days turn into months and months turn into years, and this turns into your lifetime. Your morning is the time to really transform your energy, to connect to your higher self. So if you're interested in a morning routine, I give you samples of, if you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or an hour, of how to possibly structure of like what's important. I take you through the moment you open your eyes. I take you through all the different bodies. It's honestly so phenomenal. It's my own framework. You get my morning presence practice framework that I created. There is nothing like it. It's healing and manifestation. It works with your energy rather than against. It gives you the tools to know how to show up each and every day, no matter how you are feeling, whether you're feeling on top of the world amazing, or you're feeling like a shitty, like I don't want to get out of bed today. I give you both to transform all of it into the most magical morning, so you have a more aligned day, because the more aligned you are, the more your manifestations can come into you. We want to become the magnet that attracts our manifestations like this, rather than just showing up in our morning with the same thoughts, same emotions, thinking, oh, I'm going to manifest today. I'm going to manifest. And it's just like, and then finally, maybe over time, it starts to bring in our manifestations. But when we align and we take responsibility for our different bodies and how we feel, we can feel so confident in how we show up for our day, because we know our manifestations are here and it comes in so fast. Trust me, I've manifested so much from doing this. So if you're interested, comment magical morning and I'll send you the link so you can read all about it. I made it so affordable. It's a mini course. There's no fluff. It gets straight to the point. I give you all of the Ayurvedic medicine, Chinese medicine practices for your morning to balance your hormones, to feel aligned, to feel physically good, the mental practices, emotional practices, and how to connect spiritually no matter what you believe. All of it is welcome. It's honestly incredible. So comment magical morning. If not, go back through the video. Really self-reflect on the questions that we asked and what shifts you can make. This is a full free video that you could honestly, even if you made one shift in the right direction, it's like taking a ship and steering the ship even just a little to the left. It takes the ship in a whole new direction, even though you don't feel the shift right now, right? That's how ships work, right? When they move the wheel just a little bit, the ship takes a whole nother direction. So even if you take one thing from this video and apply it, you can transform your life over time, 1% better every day. So comment magical morning if you're interested, or let me know the one thing that you took away from this video. And with that, I will see you next week.